We're talking triple digits in the southeast. Jump ahead to the end of the week, Friday. That breaking news, this landspout or possible gust-nado. That's where we have that rotation where that green and red come together. When I saw this video right here, I was really shocked. I've been pelted constantly with the sand and the dust that's blowing in these super strong winds right now. Whoa, and it's a delayed effect. Thank you so much.
Yes, it is.
Get out and have fun in one of these Funyaks. That is the last time we were in a drought. Boston cream.
Oh, wow, yeah.
That'll work.
We begin with breaking news.
That breaking news, this landspout or possible gust-nado, the swirling cloud of dust just south of Berlin, had this storm chase team running for cover. Spin-ups like this are common and can cause the same damage as a weak tornado. Just one of many severe weather reports coming in to the Action 7 newsroom today. And we have more severe weather impacting New Mexico right now. Live Super Doppler 7, a new tornado warning just to the southeast, the mountain air area. This is what the complex looked like as it rolled through the Albuquerque and Berlin metros throughout the afternoon and causing that spin up of a possible gust-nado or landspout near the Berlin area. Here's where we're watching for this possible tornado just to the southeast of mountain air. We look at the winds within this storm system to see what's going on, which direction they're moving, and we've got winds going toward the radar at nearly 50 miles per hour, away from the radar at over 50 miles per hour, and that's where we have that rotation where that green and red come together. So areas to the southeast of mountain air that is heading your way. Golf ball size hail possible with this storm as it works off to the northeast. So just keep that in mind. You want to get to an interior room on the lowest level of your home without windows. If you have a basement, that would be great. We had a tornado reported out to the west around Acomita and also to the south of Berlin. Some large hail, golf ball size hail reported to the south of Berlin. Heavy rainfall too. In fact, we could be looking at record rainfall in the Albuquerque metro area. Keep clear of all the arroyos, ditches, and water-covered roads, and more rain working into the area of the Ute Park fire, which we'll have to watch because of the burn scar that could create some intense flooding in that area. Severe storms around Socorro right now, also around Las Cruces. All this is working off to the east, so places like Ruidoso, the Sacramento Mountains, Roswell will have to stay alert because this severe thunderstorm watch continues until 9 o'clock this evening, and we'll keep covering it for you right here on KOAT7. Shelley? Boston cream.
Oh, wow, yeah.
That'll work.
I don't even know how many calories is in a Boston cream donut.
I'll look it up for you.
Thank you. Yeah, please do. And I'll never eat one again after that. All right, wind kicking up. That's what we're watching for. Dangerous heat on the way. And there is some hope for some rain this weekend. And we'll really hope for that because we desperately need the rain across New Mexico. Here are the forecast wind gusts tomorrow. 19 miles per hour for Santa Fe, 24 for Albuquerque. Stronger out toward Gallup and Farmington tomorrow afternoon with the winds strongest, I think, across the western part of the state. But pretty much anywhere across the state is going to be a breezy to windy day. And with that, we have the hot temperatures. 92 the forecast high for Albuquerque tomorrow, and we'll top out 90 in Farmington, 88 Gallup, 85 in Santa Fe. Triple digits, dangerous heat around Roswell and Carlsbad. Take it slow and easy. Drink lots of water. Limit your time outdoors. Don't leave the pets or kids in the cars. Friday will be near record warmth, 94 degrees and windy with more fire threats, and I think that will continue into Saturday. But look at this. Sunday, the temperatures come down and a chance of showers and thunderstorms. In fact, I think with a front that's going to kind of back through the eastern part of the state, squeeze through the canyons, we'll have some gusty canyon winds, and temperatures drop to the 80s for Albuquerque. And look at that, no 100s around Roswell and Carlsbad with that chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms. Any of those could have some very gusty winds. It doesn't last long, though, that cool down, because Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we're back to the heat. Temperatures back to the low to mid 90s here in Albuquerque. So watch out for that fire threat the next few days and hope for rain this weekend. All right, how many calories are in a Boston cream?
300. I thought it would be more. I thought
doesn't seem bad at all.
Dunkin' Donuts Boston cream.
Is that like one this size or
now
something?
we want some. Anything with coconut for me. On a donut, I like the toast, yeah.
On
Toasted
top?
coconut.
Yeah.
Sounds so good.
Now we're hungry.
Yeah, we are. For dessert.
Hey there, guys. I am live on the far west side of Albuquerque, and, you know, obviously not going for the popular fashion statement here with these goggles on, just protecting my eyes. I've been pelted constantly with the sand and the dust that's blowing in these super strong winds right now, and you can see that not only is it really hard to stand up, but we're also seeing the dust create visibility problems back behind me. You see that the mountains there are beginning to disappear in the winds and dust that continue to blow here. and that is creating some bad air quality as well across the area. So if you do suffer from any respiratory ailments, you want to stay inside. Also, look at these power lines. This is something we're keeping a close eye on because they are bouncing around too in the winds that are gusting 50 to 60 miles per hour at times. So we are watching out for possible power outages. But again, I am live on the west side. We've got winds that are gusting very strong. The visibility is being reduced at times. We've seen areas of blowing dust. I've got the grit and sand in my teeth. The power lines are bouncing around, and also lots of tumbleweeds have been blowing by as well. So you got to watch out for the debris on the roadway. It's just not a great day to be out driving. If you do have to get outside for this afternoon of the next few hours or so, make sure you protect your eyes from the dust and sand that's blowing around. And also, if you again have any respiratory ailments or anything like that, you certainly want to stay inside and out of this dust and sand and pollen that's blowing around in the air right now. Reporting live from the west side of Albuquerque, Byron Morton, KWT Action 7 News. Hey there, Doug. Yeah, when I saw this video right here, I was really shocked. A tornado in the middle of winter is rare for pretty much anywhere in the U.S., but here in New Mexico, there's no record of it ever happening before. So you can imagine the excitement it caused.
They were surprised.
That's Antonio Chiquito describing his family's reaction when he told them what he saw.
There is an actual twister here in Tinian, Torreon area.
It all started Sunday after 3 p.m. near Tinian. Antonio lives on the Navajo reservation and had just herded his sheep and was about to take a break and get out of the cold.
And while I was going inside, I happened to look.
That's when Antonio saw this.
I probably wouldn't have seen it if I just ran inside, but I tend to glance over there, and then I seen the funnel cloud.
A tornado in the middle of winter, stirring up snow on the ground.
And I ran inside, and then I told everybody that there was a twister that was touching down. I couldn't believe it.
I got this image from the National Weather Service here in Albuquerque. The crosshair shows the location of about where Antonio was when he saw the tornado. The red and green show the winds in the atmosphere. Where the red and green come together, that indicates rotation, or in this instance, a tornado.
Probably about 7 to 8 minutes.
The good news, this time, there are no reports of any injuries or damage.
Where the path of the twister went through, it's all just grassland.
And I just confirmed with the National Weather Service a few hours ago that this is officially the first tornado on record for New Mexico in the month of February. There are only 3 months that we don't have record of tornadoes, and that's January, February, and November. And of course, now February, we have one.
Do they move quicker or slower because it's so cold?
Well,
Do we know that? I mean, I wonder.
Right, that's a great question. You know, we move slower, that's for sure. But you know, it really doesn't affect the speed of the tornadoes. What was really interesting with this is that it happened in a very cold environment, and typically we would expect something like this in the monsoon season or in the warmer time of year, but all the conditions came together to form that tornado, and it was just so happened that somebody was able to catch it on video to confirm it.
It was fascinating to watch and even hear him describe it. He couldn't even believe what he was seeing.
Antonio was full of excitement. Great person to talk to about it, and I appreciate him sharing that video.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Byron.